Hello out there, all you Unsupersize Me health fans. I am Juan-Carlos Asse, and today I'm going to teach you how to make one of the healthiest foods, in my opinion, sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is a very healthy food because it is fermented. Fermented foods give you what's called probiotics. Live probiotics. Live probiotics are help us digest our food and have been linked to people that live the longest, the most centurions, all eat probiotics. So, can you get probiotics from pills? You tell me. You think there's a live probiotic living in a pill? I'm no scientist, but I highly doubt it. So, what do we need for probiotics? What do we need rather to make sauerkraut? We need cabbage, which we have here. We need salt and water. How easy is that? Okay, now I'm going to start here. I've got a few fresh leaves of cabbage. So I'm just going to start and just chop them up any which way you want. The whole idea is to cut it up small enough to fit in the mason jar. Now, when we're talking about a fermented food, how long does it need to ferment? I usually say a minimum of 3 days, but you know, if you want to do a week, that's fine. 2 weeks, fine. The longer it ferments, the stronger and better the taste is, in my opinion. So it's something you can experiment with. You know, try it out. If you want it a little bit stronger in the taste and in the good bacteria, just let it ferment a little bit longer. Now, the name of the bacteria that's causing this fermentation is called lactobacillus. Lactobacillus. And it's the same one that is in dairy, milk or yogurt. Usually that's what we always hear, that you get probiotics from yogurt. But we can get them from plants, a much healthier option. Now what we're going to do is just beat the cabbage slightly. Beat it. Actually, I'm going to use a wooden spoon. You want to use a wooden spoon. So, there we go. Beat it, and I'm going to go ahead and add some salt here. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Michael Jackson would be proud. Just beat it. This guy's got jokes. All right. So I've beat the cabbage now sufficiently. Next thing we got to do is stick it in the mason jar. Okay? Stick it in the mason jar. So here we go. Let's load up this mason jar. There we go. We'll load it up right about here. Now, next thing is our third ingredient. For those of you that forgot, the third ingredient is, camera woman?
Water.
Water. That is correct. So, the cabbage has to be submerged in the water for the fermentation to take place. So, how do we get it down there? Well, there's a couple different ways. We are going to put a bigger piece of heavier cabbage on it here to make it go under the water.
Good idea.
I feel like I need a couple more big pieces that I keep in the secret compost area. My white gloves. So here we go. These bigger pieces, these are just the spines that are heavier, and I'm just putting them to hold it down under the water. Now we're going to put a piece of cheesecloth on top to keep any bugs out. We want it to be able to breathe, so you don't want to just put the top of the mason jar on. You want to make sure you have something that can breathe, so that's why we're putting cheesecloth. Now we need a rubber band.
In the drawer.
In the drawer.
Over here.
Camera woman is leading me.
Right in the front.
Here?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. We have our rubber band, and voila! 3 more days, we will have a delicious, nutritious sauerkraut. So, like I said, the top 20 countries or places in the world that have the most centurions, that's people that live over the age of 100, all eat fermented foods. They eat sauerkraut, they eat kimchi is another good fermented food. They eat soy sauce that's been fermented over a long period of time. There are wines and alcohols for all you wine lovers out there that have been fermented for a while. They have to be fermented for a while to get enough of the probiotics. But this is a great way to make healthy probiotics. It's very easy, very cheap. As you can see, this was just 1 head of cabbage, and I still have more to make here. And once it's done, if you want to add in seasonings like garlic, hot pepper, whatever, it is delicious. So cheers, enjoy.